Written by Aisha Cipher. This is a web series about a fictional character named Sam who goes by the rap name Kaila. This story takes place in Houston, Texas about 1 month before COVID-19 shuts down the world. The show will explore a series of events that led Kaila the rapper to reform a rap group called Revolt. Revolt was not only a rap group, it was an organization that modeled their motives based on the teachings of Huey P. Newton. Opening scene. We start off sometime during the day in a dark room. Kaila is sitting on a sofa listening to the news. After hearing about a young black male gunned down by the police, Kaila turns the channel out of disappointment. He then hears a story about random black-on-black crime that took the life of an 8-year-old girl. As he reaches to turn the television off, his friend Devious knocks at the door. Devious notices that Kaila seems a little upset, but instead of asking why, he cracks a few jokes, as they always do. They both get into Devious's car and head to the recording studio. Once they arrive at the recording studio, they lock eyes with two young men posted up in the parking lot. As they enter the studio, a young lady exits the building. She says a few words to Kaila, then walks over towards the two young men in the parking lot. Prior to Kaila and Devious' arrival at the studio, the two young men were denied entry. They started to question the young lady about Kaila and Devious. Once inside the studio, the engineer started to tell Kaila and Devious what he knew about the young men in the parking lot. He went on about how his father was a straight-up guy, but his son was far from it. He suspected that one of the boys robbed the engineer for some of their equipment, but no one had any real proof, and because of his father, no one would touch him. The two young men and Devious bumped heads later on at a showcase event held at an underground Cipher. During that time, it was rumored that a group of men approached the father of the young man with bylaws from the old days before they attempted to enforce accountability upon his son. The young man becomes the focus of Kaila's attention, especially after having a conversation with the young lady during a smoke session. He starts to reflect on events from the past and suspects that certain members of the group were manipulating others in order to disable the group Revolt. Kaila has a secret one-on-one conversation with the young man and decides to restart the group Revolt in order to flush out the rats in the community.